And the day has pretty much ended. Still reading a great book. I suggest highly for every single human being on this planet Earth to read this. Psycho-Cybernetics. But anyways, today is 7th of June. And my day started at 4:30 in the morning. And right now it is, let me check to be correct. Right now it's 9. I'm gonna go for the second time actually to the gym. Doing cardio because you have to keep your body healthy. Anyways, yes, I was in the morning. I was like, I wasn't sure what is my mission in the life. You know, sometimes you have those feelings like, hey, why am I waking up even? But you must work on your internal desire, all right? What I mean with internal desire is there should be something aligned, not the money, not just the money. Even if you're starting out or you're at the beginning stage and so on, or in wherever you are in the journey, you must ASAP find your internal desire. What is internal desire? It is something that drives you internally, obviously. And it can be, for example, explained in those following examples. For me, for example, it's the team's growth, that we are able to provide them not just the food, the basic needs, but actually the future and growth, where we are going together as a team, as a family. And also the same, for example, for the customers. Like we have marketing and slash AI chatbot agency, and what we are able to do for we are in fitness niche, real estate niche, more in broad words, we are in service business industry. But what we are able to do for them, it impacts future line, actually their customers. Also, because we only choose people who are we working actually with only great products, great services. So yes, it's just phenomenal to know that. And moving back, yeah, today was really interesting day. Closed that sales call at 5:30. I had actually it immediately in the morning. This is, by the way, beautiful. I always gonna do not correctly. Anyways, break, not do correctly. But anyways, today's 7th of June, and we are right now we have closed together in tickets. Right now, what is paid already in the bank, 17.5K in 5 working days, 7 overall days if you're also counting the weekends, and that's also when we are working. But right now we're gonna try, the whole team actually make it as a must-have routine. Sundays off, it's a recharge time, it's a time really for yourself. We already have, by the way, we have already like self-development days on Saturdays, but which we call the Vinci hours, which is funny thing. Let me showcase you one thing. Where is this? This is raw footage, by the way. So enjoy if you're watching. The Da Vinci Code. We are obsessed with Da Vinci, alright? Anyway, so 18K, I think 18 was, or 17.5. Anyways, that's what's already in the bank in the 5 days of the month. It's not the best, not the worst. Together it's with the contracts itself, it's together 58,000 locked in the 5 days, because we have subscription fee for 3 months. So for 3 months together it's 58,000 locked in. Looking forward for the next meetings. Today also gonna have another last sales call, which is gonna be 90% sale for 7.5 plus extra subscription. But what we have, which is phenomenal, because I'm gonna be honest, guys, when you start hitting those numbers and so on, yeah, like those thousands, it doesn't just feel, you cannot feel anything. That's reality. And that's why also, especially that's why, and if you're, for example, at the beginning more, That's why you want to start with your internal goal. That's just gonna make you happy, more fulfilled, and so on. So yeah, myself, I'm 19 years old. If you are watching and you don't know who I am, because I'm pretty new actually to YouTube. Yes, I am coming also from a place, 4 children, 1 mother, 1 bedroom. Didn't have anything to feed. I needed to fight on. When I was young, I put sweat, tears, everything inside ballroom dancing. Literally, I mean it. In the morning, I was alone in practice. Then I had school. Then immediately running to the practice. Then I had seminar where everyone's together, and then I stayed alone. 2 years after that, I became European champion, which opened me a little bit more doors. But it gave me one thing: champions mentality, the taste of it, and I didn't want to look back. Fast forward, there was ups and downs. Gonna not go in details. Blew up my country. Yes, then it was really painful moment. Then fast forward, made couple of explosions with our team in e-commerce field. If you know, maybe you know this offer. So choose any 3 pieces and you have to only pay for the shipping. So that was our funny deal. Why I'm saying funny, it's because it is funny right now. It's kind of like cheap. It sounds really cheap. Not correct for the brand. That's what I mean. But yeah, really exciting news actually right now. And by the way, for that deal in e-commerce, people even still this day are making millions with it. That's crazy. It's funny that it still works like crazy. That was top of the funnel. Anyways, sleepless nights and so on. So this view, what you can see right now, and I am living only in this bedroom, which is also funny. That is the workspace. There's together 3 bedrooms extra and living room, and I'm only here, alone home. When you get more on the top, and this is not pleasing something or something like that, saying how bad it is. When you get further up the value ladder, it gets more lonelier because yes, you just have less people who are like-minded and so on. But anyways, gonna not go inside this. So the next one, actually on Friday, after I think 14 hours, 27 hours. Yes, 27 hours. We have a call with the biggest law firm in the fucking world. Crazy. We got them as referral. They're a $1 billion company, which is crazy because we already had a strategy call how we're gonna go about them. We're gonna ask for 50K down payment and only for the chatbot without marketing right now. They're spending 30 million per month in advertisement. Nuts. First of all, we're gonna start with the chatbot. It's gonna be 50K because they have 12 companies under them. They are just purchasing literally all the big boys inside that industry. But we're gonna start with that one company that they have under them, and then we're gonna try to shoot all of them because they're gonna see actually our performance inside the battlefield, what we are able to do. Because if we are able to increase even by 5-10% their conversion rate, which is for us with the chatbot itself, that's why we have chatbot, because it's the future of online sales. People don't realize that because there's not right team behind, but chatbot is able to do that easily. So they're gonna see the potential, and we are looking at potential 6, maybe even 7-figure contract, which would be nuts. It would be the biggest deal in the history of AI chatbot agencies. Yes, that would be just great. Anyways, I am fucking blessed that I am here. Again, I am reminding myself it oftentimes, because sometimes you are just like in bed. Oops. You're like in the bed and literally you have a question when you wake up. All right, maybe you're gonna not get outside the bed. For me, it's like not oftentimes, maybe once in 1 month or maybe I'm hitting strike. When you know you have done a lot of things throughout the month and you are just tired a little bit. So with that said, internal driven goals. Internal driven goals. I am excited. Actually, I have read the Bezos letters actually on PDF, but I wanted to get them here in my hands because they are golden. And then there's another new book that I purchased, the Sales Acceleration Formula. That's gonna be interesting. One of my favorite mentors suggested me to read that, so let's do it. Anyways, have a powerful morning, afternoon, evening, or night. See you in the next video. This was raw footage. Ciao.